Yo, what is up, everybody? Internet, pal, bro dad is here again. As you might have been missing me. And all kidding aside. So, daily incense time. Another drill. Going out for a daily walk. Well, I don't think I went out yesterday, but there's mitigating circumstances. Anyway, incense time. Without further ado, let's do. It's fucking stupid. If you guys think that's stupid, leave a comment. Tell me it's stupid. Try to find something better to say. Start off with the grubbing. And they've been more common, but they used to be like it was the first come out. They were like everywhere, and then they became like they disappeared. And recently they've like sort of trickled back in. I believe it takes like a lot of candy. 25, so it's probably 25, 125. 2500 standard 3-tier candy requirement. Next, we got Chin Chow. Lantern is a very good Great League Pokemon. Spicy Ultra League at level 50. So, I mean, Ultra League Spice is for the Ultra Grinders. Oh, what can I do with this level 50, whatever? Shit, ran away. Teddy Bear. Ursaluna has potential. It's like spicy in the Master League, but if it would ever get Shadow Claw, it would become like no, it needs to think also Ice Beam or something. But Shadow Claw would make it very strong. Now it's spicy with Shadow Claw, it would be like a contender. And with an Ice second move, it would be like a winner of the Master League. Ghost in the Ice moves. It's a high horsepower, so the Shadow Claw, like fast, Ghost fast move damage. Fucks up a lot of stuff. High horsepower is a strong hitting move. With ground that hits like some of the steels, Metagross, the Algas. What else is steel? I don't know. So yeah, having an ice move would hit the dragons. Dragonite. Zekrom's a dragon. And friend Rayquaza. It's got some chops now. Is it Ultra or Master? Probably Master. Let's catch a daily spawn. I'm gonna try. Do we have a lot of those to spare? If you have a lot of golden berries, it's sometimes good to like these second evolution, third evolutions. First or second evolutions technically, because you're evolving the first time to go to the second stage. So second stage or third stage Pokemons, and or first or second evolution Pokemon. It's the same thing. You guarantee, oh, see, there's 3 XLs. So that saved me 300 candy. Let's say 6 per 36, it's 5 and 6, 30. So 50 catches with pineapple berries. So that's a good chunk of grinding I just saved right there. I mean, It didn't give me 300 candies, but each XL candy is the equivalent of 100 regular candy. So that's why I say it's worth 300 candies. And all it cost me was a golden berry. Golden berry and an ultra ball. And it could have cost me maybe 2 or 3 golden berries. So if you have a bunch of them, you get it mostly from doing raids. So if you're lucky and you manage to go golden berry positive, because they usually give you a couple, but if you use those couple to catch the raid boss, so if you have like I don't know, a dozen balls to throw, but you only get like 4 to 6 berries. If you go past your 6th throw, well, you're burning berries basically. So, and like you get some from quests and stuff. I think there's like even field research that gives you golden berries. So if you're lucky, you get a couple of those. That's like a free way to get golden berries. Bidoof. Oh yeah. I like how some of the sounds sound very Game Boy-esque. I think Starly sounds so Game Boy. Like it sort of sounds like a bird call, but it sort of sounds so like video game sound version of a bird. I mean, it is video game, and it did come from the Game Boy, so I don't know if it's a conscious nod to the Game Boy, or maybe that's just like the original sound, and they reproduced it. That's why it sounds so Game Boy. So I see it's spawning again. I guarantee you I actually caught it. Oh, I didn't actually catch it. Okay. Well, sometimes that happens on incenses. Yeah, the incense. So if you fast catch it, so I won't do on this one because, again, bastard. XL candy I can potentially get off a. This is actually first evolution. Second stage, and the Vulpix goes into 9 tails. See, 2 XL candies. Worth it. Oh, give me another 2 XL candies. Oh, it's the same ones. Doof. Okay, back to the incense. Imagine like I miss a couple of birds just like talking and fucking around in my inventory. That would be hilarious. I mean, I don't know. I need like a second camera. Well, actually, first camera, because this is my phone. So, like, I have no budget setup. I'm just using my phone with the built-in video recorder. And I don't think anyone's mistaking this for a professional YouTube channel. Oh. Did I catch the dude? What goes into whatever the fuck what? Oshawott. First stage, Samarot's final stage. Forget what middle stages. I don't know, it's just not that interested in that guy. It's like, okay, whatever, another water starter. Okay, this is an otter. Okay, whatever. Did I catch a dewat? Do-ot. Dewat. I don't know, fucking stupid name. Charm, that's such a hard Pokemon to catch. See that circle, how red it was? It means it's just like super hard to catch. It's not even really a good Pokemon. Even like the yellow ball, it's still damn hard to catch. I use regular berries and red balls because I don't use my yellow ball berries. If I catch, I catch. If I don't, who cares? It's just a Cherim. Cherim Cloudy. It's also Cherim Sunny, where it's like a kind of looks like a sunflower seed or something. Oh, you bastard! You still can't catch. Look at the Denning. It's also pretty hard to catch. Not as hard. Maybe it's just like on launch. Usually a lot of Pokemon on like first launch are just way harder to catch, and after a while they drop the catch rate down or up. And put the catch rate up to make them easier to catch. The difficulty is knocked down a notch, but the catch rate is increased. Or maybe even like flea rate is increased, decreased. So if you drop the flea rate, so they won't flee as much, and then they increase the catch rate, so they're easier to catch. Oh, can't believe it. Catch this. Skip-oo. So the first stage is okay. Second stage is garbage. The last stage I like. I'm gonna jump off mine. Can't jump. I don't think I got him. I guess I'm breakout. It's a nice shiny. It's one of those like black turns into a different shade of it. Actually it's purple, but it gets that black Pokemon treatment. The dark Pokemon treatment, I would say. So like the Gengars, the Gibble, who turns into Garchomp, Gengar, who else? There's a Darkrai. So it's hit or miss. If you like the bold shinies, well then 2 minutes 50 left. Man, it feels like it's been way longer than 15 minutes. So if you like a bold shiny, then I mean that's not for you because it's one of those like super subtle shinies. Oh, come on. And, yeah. But sometimes like it's just that slight shade makes it like so much better. For me, the Snorlax really does it. I really like the Darkrai, like the shiny. It's just a slight different color. No, I won't be doing the rocket battle here. It's not the time or place. Rectangular, that's grass. Hoot hoot. That's another one with the wing attack buff in the Great League. It's become bonkers. Bananas. And bonkeranas. So you go wing attack, fast move. It has Shadow Ball. So like anything with Shadow Ball already off the bat becomes potentially good. Just such a hard-hitting, mostly neutral move, and super effective against a couple of. It's super effective against Ghost and Psychic, which just dark, but it's resisted by darks. I mean, you can't have everything, so and it's neutral to most everything else. And it's also a good damage for cost move. I don't know the exact numbers, but I believe it's up there, and it's one of the best DP, damage per energy, and DPE. And the other move, I think, it's Sky Attack. I believe it's a flying move. So you have a stab flyer, so you're normal flying. So you resist Shadow Ball. Is that it? Fuck, I might be off on that one. I forget if normal is resist ghost or is doesn't resist ghost. Opposite of. I think maybe you deal ineffective, one time ineffective, and you take one time ineffective or something. And you go. So only 15 Pokemon, 926 meters walked. Did not see a G-Bird. There's that Pigmite we skipped earlier. Gonna go with one of these. It's second stage, so it also gives at least one XL. So following our XL logic, we should try and catch this. Excellent throw. Stay in the ball. Thank you. 3XL, man, see? That was super cool. Alright, so that's about it. I want to make a video soon, maybe tomorrow-ish. So a rocket event coming up around like the 23rd, 24th, 20s, end of the month-ish. So that means two things. One, there will be new rocket leader Pokemons, so that rotation is changing, which is good and or, well, I think it's probably going to be more bad because Beldum, which is Sierra's Pokemon right now, is one of the best shadows around, so you should go for that if you don't have a couple of good ones. Cliff has Magnemite. I'm trying to get that shiny. I've been unsuccessful so far. And Arlo has Nidoran, which is I think the worst of the bunch. I don't think it's meta at all. Maybe there's like one or two specialty cups for Nidoking is meta, but I guess if you want the shiny, I think it's its first shot. And Nidoking has like it was like on the cover of the Game Boy. So it's him and Gengar 5th anniversary thing. They released the with the special hat. So yeah, so those ones are coming out of rotation. There's a couple of new shadows appearing. I forget which ones. So make a video tomorrow-ish. So yeah, so it's from now until the event. Those that might be rotating out, because usually when new ones come in, there's some coming out. So I'll make a video taking a look at which grunt offers which which Pokemon and what new ones are coming in to give us an idea of which ones are coming out. Usually that's what happens. So if you get, let's say, a new, I do remember this Torchic and Trico. So I'm guessing Grass and Fire will rotate. I'm guessing probably, what's his face, Typhlosion or Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's probably coming out. And I guess Meganium, which is Bayleaf, is probably coming out for the grass. So see, that's like an example of how that can affect. So if you want some bay leaves or cynicals, hurry up and get them before the event. And if you're overjoyed for Torchic and Trico, then I guess you can't wait till it starts. Another bonus I'll share right now that I remember because it's very important is when the new event starts, apparently even grunts will be giving out shiny shadows, which has not been seen for normal play. There's a few incidences of people getting shinies from grunts, which they should not have had, so lucky glitch catches. There's a couple documented ones online, I guess you can look for it. But normally grunts don't give shinies, so that news to come still. But that's very promising and exciting. Bad for my sleep, but fuck it. No, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, peace out, internet. That was the bro dad for my daily incense plus news. Subscribe. Peace out.